Hello, thanks for joining Walrus News Now. We have a breaking news report. Trump rally in Chicago postponed as protesters and supporters clash. We're going to play CNN's view about what is occurring.
Right now, what are you saying?
Yeah. I, yes, Aaron, I am off camera right now because I want to show you this. We've turned the camera around, panning around to the back of the arena. This is becoming violent. There is pushing and shoving going on inside this arena. People are throwing objects. Police are now escorting some protesters. We don't know if they're Trump supporters or protesters being led out of this arena right now. But just moments ago, a very large crowd of supporters, protesters, media, it was simply rocking back and forth. As my camera just panned back over, you could see this large section of protesters I was referring to earlier. They're now shouting, "Bernie, Bernie," obviously in support of Bernie Sanders. Aaron, I've just never seen anything like this. This place has just erupted. Now you're hearing Donald Trump people on the other side of the arena yelling.
Donald Trump's campaign on Friday postponed a rally in Chicago amid large protests, fights between supporters and demonstrators, and concerns that the environment at the event was no longer safe. The announcement, which came amid large protests both inside and outside the event at the University of Illinois, comes amid heightened concerns about violence at the GOP frontrunners' rallies and 4 days before Illinois holds its Republican primary. Hundreds of demonstrators packed into an arena, breaking out into protest even before Trump had shown up. At least 5 sections in the arena were filled up with protesters. Mr. Trump just arrived in Chicago, and after meeting with law enforcement, has determined that for the safety of all the tens of thousands of people that have gathered in and around the arena, tonight's rally will be postponed to another date. The Trump campaign said in a statement, "Thank you very much for your attendance, and please go in peace." Several fistfights between Trump supporters and protesters could be seen after the announcement, as a large contingent of Chicago police officers moved in to restore order. Supporters of Trump still inside chanted, "We want Trump," after the event was canceled. Protesters meanwhile shouted us, "We shot S expletive down," and "We stumped Trump." Others chanted Bernie as supporters whipped out Bernie Sanders campaign signs. Some protesters were being detained and forcibly carried out. Maria Hernandez, a 25-year-old community organizer, broke out into a dance as Trump campaign staffer announced that the rally has been canceled. Quote, "I've never been more proud of my city," Hernandez told CNN. Hernandez, who came out to protest Trump, said the Republican frontrunner's immigration policies, as well as his racial divisions in her city, pushed her to show up and protest Trump's planned event. "I'm protesting because I'm black and Mexican, and I'm not sure where he wants to deport me to, but I deal with racism daily in Chicago, and I've had enough," she said. One Trump supporter said he was, quote, "disappointed that the event was postponed. Protesters have won now," Marlon Patrick, 55, told CNN. "We just feel as if the protesters have taken over." Debbie Patrick, a 53-year-old Trump supporter who lives outside Chicago, said there should have been more security planned for the event, but said she didn't blame Trump for the atmosphere at the rally, saying people are responsible for their own behavior. Asked if she would still vote for Trump on Tuesday, she said, "Absolutely, more than ever." Patrick said, "That is scaring the hell out of me trying to leave here." Chicago police spokesman Anthony G. told CNN that there were no reports of injuries or arrests at the event. He added that the attendees were exiting the rally and appeared to be civil. So that's what's going on in a Trump rally right now. Thanks for joining Walrus News Now. Have a lovely day.